Welcome back to Fiction First. Today, we are diving into Same as It Ever Was, a novel by Claire Lombardo. This emotionally rich story traces the life of Julia Ames from childhood through marriage and motherhood in contemporary Chicago and its suburbs. Through alternating timelines, the novel explores Julia's internal conflicts as she navigates significant life changes and seeks to reconcile her personal identity with the demands of family and marriage. With Lombardo's intricate storytelling and vivid portrayal of human relationships, this book offers an unforgettable journey through the complexities of love, family, and self-discovery. About the author. Claire Lombardo earned her MFA in fiction from the Iowa Writers' Workshop. Her debut novel, The Most Fun We Ever Had, became a New York Times bestseller and has been translated into over a dozen languages. Lombardo, originally from Oak Park, Illinois, has worked as a social worker and currently teaches fiction writing. Her debut novel is being adapted into a series, produced by Dern and Amy Adams. Lombardo's nuanced exploration of familial relationships and human emotions makes her one of contemporary fiction's most compelling voices. Plot summary. Same as It Ever Was centers on Julia Ames, a woman nearing 60, reflecting on her life as she grapples with the challenges of midlife. Raised in Chicago by Anita, her acerbic and alcoholic mother, Julia's childhood was marked by emotional neglect and the absence of her father, who abandoned the family when she was 8. Despite her hardships, Julia excelled academically, earning a scholarship to a prestigious private school. However, her working-class background and family dysfunction made her feel alienated among her wealthy peers. After discovering her mother hid the death of her father for years, Julia experienced further betrayal when Anita's boyfriend took advantage of her vulnerability, leading to a damaging affair. Seeking escape, Julia left for college but dropped out, eventually returning to Chicago and working various part-time jobs. Julia's life took a turn when she met Mark, a scientific researcher, whose kindness and steadiness contrasted with her turbulent past. The two married and had their first child, Ben. Julia decided to stay home to be the attentive parent her own mother had failed to be. However, the demands of motherhood and the stagnation of her marriage led to a crisis. During this time, Julia befriended Helen Russo, an older woman who provided emotional support. However, when Helen left town, Julia's loneliness led to an affair with Helen's son, Nathaniel, nearly derailing her marriage. Years later, Julia and Mark had a second child, Alma, in an attempt to rekindle their connection. Now, as Alma prepares to leave for college, Julia faces an empty nest and the repercussions of her life choices. When Ben announces that his girlfriend, Sunny, is pregnant and they're getting married, Julia's perspective on motherhood deepens. Meanwhile, a chance encounter with Helen Russo stirs memories of past mistakes and unresolved relationships. At Ben's wedding, Julia reconnects with her estranged mother, Anita, taking tentative steps toward reconciliation. 2 years later, Julia faces an unimaginable loss when Mark dies suddenly, leaving her to navigate life without him. This poignant novel captures Julia's journey of self-discovery, forgiveness, and resilience, offering a deeply human portrayal of life's unpredictability and the enduring bonds of family. Themes and symbols. Love and sexual desire in marriage. Julia and Mark's marriage highlights the complexities of love and intimacy. Throughout the novel, physical connection serves as a barometer for their emotional bond. While moments of tenderness affirm their love, periods of stagnation lead to emotional distance, culminating in Julia's affair. The fluctuating dynamics of their relationship reflect the challenges of sustaining love over decades. Maternal identity and ambivalence. Julia's role as a mother is central to the novel. Determined to provide her children with a better upbringing than her own, Julia grapples with the sacrifices and frustrations of motherhood. Her journey underscores the tension between personal fulfillment and familial obligations. Intergenerational trauma. Julia's strained relationship with Anita explores the cyclical nature of trauma. Her mother's neglect and addiction leave lasting scars, influencing Julia's approach to parenting and relationships. The novel examines how unresolved pain can echo across generations. The search for identity. Julia's journey reflects the struggle to reconcile personal desires with societal and familial expectations. Her choices, from leaving college to becoming a stay-at-home mother, highlight the ongoing negotiation between self-discovery and duty. Symbols. Music, a recurring motif, music symbolizes Julia's connection to her pre-motherhood identity. Songs from her youth provide solace and a sense of continuity amid life's changes. Flowers represent renewal and reconciliation, particularly in Julia's gesture of delivering flowers to Helen before Ben's wedding. Character analysis. Julia Ames. Julia's self-deprecating nature often clouds her judgment, leading her to misinterpret others' perceptions. Her internal conflicts and flawed decisions make her a deeply relatable protagonist. Through her journey, readers witness the resilience and complexity of a woman striving to find meaning and connection. Mark Ames. Mark's quiet steadiness contrasts with Julia's emotional turbulence. His support and forgiveness reflect his unwavering commitment, even as their marriage faces significant challenges. Anita Ames. Anita's neglect and addiction shape Julia's emotional landscape. Her eventual reconciliation with Julia offers a glimmer of hope and healing. Ben and Alma Ames. Ben's unexpected fatherhood and Alma's departure for college mark pivotal moments in Julia's life. Their experiences highlight the intergenerational dynamics of family and the evolving roles of parents and children. Helen Russo. Helen's friendship provides Julia with emotional support during a turbulent period. Their relationship underscores the importance of connection and the possibility of forgiveness. Why you should read Same as It Ever Was. Claire Lombardo's novel offers a masterful exploration of human relationships and the complexities of family life. Her vivid characters and emotionally resonant storytelling create a narrative that is both deeply personal and universally relatable. Whether you're drawn to themes of love, loss, or self-discovery, Same as It Ever Was provides a poignant and thought-provoking reading experience. With impressive ratings: Amazon 4.2, Goodreads 3.9, Barnes & Noble 4.3, this book has already won the hearts of many readers. Have you ever reflected on how your past shapes your present relationships? What would you do if faced with the same life-altering decisions as Julia? Find out how her journey unfolds in Same as It Ever Was. Grab your copy now through the link in the description. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fiction First for more in-depth reviews and analyses. Until next time, happy reading.